grab your popcorn because you are watching So Kawaii. Ow.
Hey guys, it's So Kawaii and I'm back with another video. As you can tell, I finally made a new intro. The reason being is because a lot of people have been telling me that there's a spelling error, and yes, I am aware of that. And people just been like getting really annoyed by it, so I just decided to create a new intro. I hope you guys like it. Comment down below if you like my old intro or my new intro. Yeah. So today I'll be doing most defected squishies, and I did get this idea from KAWAII. I'm not sure if she was like the first person to create like most defected squishies, but I got this idea from her. So I'll be showing you guys my least defected squishies to my most defected squishies. So let's get started. So one of my most defected squishies is this Hello Kitty shortcake. Also, I'm really sorry about like the really bad lighting, but here's the tag. As you can see, there's like tons of defects like when you squish it. It's not really showing that well on camera, but there's tons of defects. There's some defects on the back. But yeah, it's just filled with defects and it's so sad. Next squishy is this Bellamy Firenze ice cream cup. And here's just the tag. Like, oh my gosh, I barely squish a squishy, but like seriously, like the defects on this is a little bit crazy. Once again, it's not showing that well on camera, but there are like tons of defects. And there's a lot on the back sticker. Like, to be honest, I don't know why this is so defected, because I seriously barely squished this squishy. So next is this taiyaki fish. So here's just the packaging. I seriously never squish a squishy since it's like in such a complex packaging, but still it has tons of defects. Like, I don't even know why. If you can kind of see it, I'll just try to focus it a little bit better. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna focus anymore. But there's tons of defects on the body of the fish, and yeah, it's not really that crazy defected, but next is this little May Cafe Panda. Here's the tag. Oh my gosh, this lighting is seriously killing me. So there are defects on the bow, and like the paint on the back is seriously like coming off, and it's really bothering me. This isn't like a squishy that has tons of defects, but like in real life, this is really defected. Okay, next is this baby tanker. So here's just the packaging. I remembered in like one of my really old videos, I named this squishy Bob the Tanker. So I'm just gonna say this is Bob the Tanker. And super squishy, but there's like defects on the wheels, and there's defects on the bottom. I like the little pacifier. And guys, if you watched my terrible squishy package, my most recent upload, that video was just a spoof. So guys, like, don't complain about how I was like just trying to get more subscribers. I was bored, so I just created that. But yeah, this squishy has like tons of defects, and there's like a weird, I don't know. Next is, be prepared guys, because this is gross. This panda bun, and it's like super defected. It has like a huge hole in the front and the back. Like, you can seriously poke your finger through this. And the reason why it's defected is because this was my very first panda bun, and I was seriously so excited because I actually have no idea why I was so excited to get this, but yeah, so I just started squishing it like crazy, and this is what happened. And yeah, so it's just really defected. Next squishies are like basically the same thing, and they're like these two toasts, and this is just the real Kuma and the Roti Toast. So here is just the Roti Toast. I feel like this squishy is like really making you guys cringe behind the screen, so I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, this is seriously disgusting. And here is just the real Kuma loaf. And it's really squishy, and it's not as defected as my Roti Toast, but it's still super defected around the ears. Here's the tag. And there's also a lot of cracks at the back. Next is my world famous Capybara-san slipper. So guys, you all probably should know the story behind this. I pretty much tell the story of the squishy in like every single video. But this is the capybara slipper. Here's the tag. Next is this really messed up eye bloom peach. Before you guys like start screaming at me in the comments, like this, the reason why this is so defected is because Silly Squishies used to have like this buy one get one free sale of these little peach. So I just bought one of these and I got an extra for free. So since I have like 2 yellow peaches, so I just decided I should keep one that I should keep like all nice and one that I should like defect and like squish the life out of. So that is why the squishy is pretty messed up, to be honest. Like it's seriously apart, really. And the last squishy, which is my most defected squishy in my collection, is this I'm a Tokyo bread, and here's just the packaging. So here's the squishy. It looks pretty normal. And then like, yes. Have you guys ever got like your very first eye bloom squishy and then you just start squishing the life out of it because it's so slow rising and stuff? And then you completely forget about defects because like who cares about defects when you have your first eye bloom? And that basically happened to me with this I'm a Tokyo loaf. Like I really regret it because this is, I believe this is starting to get a little bit rare, but it's super squishy. So yeah guys, those are my most defected squishies, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.